Alright, I'm here with a little something different. I'd like to start getting into some of my larger collections and showing off the games that I have for these collections because I have a couple of my collections are over 40 games or a lot of them are over 30. So I'd like to just show the games that I have for each system and what I kind of think of them. Some stories about how I got them, if I got a good deal at like a flea market or garage sale or something, and just like if the game's worth picking up or not. So starting with my biggest collection, my Nintendo Wii collection, which I think's over 80 games. I think it's over 80 games, and I think the Wii's a good system. It had its problems, but I think it's a pretty solid system. Obviously, I have a lot of games, but I don't have every game for the Wii. There's a lot of shovelware, but I don't know. I also don't have a lot of the like good games, so keep that in mind before like rating any comments. I'm open to suggestions, but obviously I don't have every game yet. Starting off with Animal Crossing City Folk, which a lot of people I guess were disappointed with because there was no change between the DS version and the Wii version, but I never really played the DS version, so I went from the GameCube version to this, and I thought it was pretty good. Ark Rise Fantasia, which is like an RPG, and looks pretty neat. I've yet to play it, but I would like to try this out soon because this looks like a pretty good game. Baroque. This is still sealed, so I've yet to play this. Obviously, that if you look at my first video, I go to some of my first pickup videos. I go to a store that was closing, and I got this for something ridiculous, like $4, $6, something like this, sealed. So I think it's just gonna stay sealed. Brunswick Pro Bowling is a bowling game my dad likes. Castle of Shikigami 3. This is a pretty cool shoot 'em up. I've played this before. This is pretty fun. I think this is probably one of the only shoot 'em ups I think for the Wii. I think it's pretty fun. Donkey Kong Country Returns, which is I think fantastic. A lot of people were mad that Retro Studios is now working on Donkey Kong and not doing a new Metroid, but I think that this new Donkey Kong game has some really great levels, and I think it's a great game. The Wii U one as well. So yeah, this is great. Pretty hard though. It's a pretty tough game. This Dead Space Extraction. I got this for like $5 sealed too. I took off the seal because it was gross, but it's still sealed. I'll play this sometime. It's like an on-rail shooter, I believe. It looks kind of neat. Flink Smash. I got this at Target. It was in this weird promotion where it was $20 for this game, and it came with one of the black like Motion Plus inside controllers. So I wasn't gonna turn that down. I thought that was a pretty great deal. So I picked this up. The game's pretty simple, but it's not really worth picking up without a controller. But you know, it's not awful. Fortune Street, which I think this is pretty fun. Game. It's Mario. It has like Mario characters, and also has like some Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest characters. I think it's pretty neat. Yeah, this is pretty fun. Game Party and Game Party 2. I don't know why I bought these. I guess they were cheap. They're kind of shovelware. They're not terrible though. Ghostbusters, the video game. There's the HD version of this game, and then there's the SD that was on. HD was on the 360, PS3, and then the standard definition was on like PSP, PS2, Wii. It's all right. I think it's pretty decent. GoldenEye 007, the Wii one. I think this is okay. I think it plays too much like Call of Duty for me to really enjoy. I think they got a lot of their inspiration from Call of Duty, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. What do I got here? Oh crap! A lot of Guitar Hero crap because I was big into the Guitar Hero phase, so I bought like every one you can get on the Wii. There's 3 World Tour, 5 Warriors of Rock, the last one, and then I have what is this? Aerosmith, Metallica, Smash Hits, and Van Halen. Yeah, I got big into it, and you'll see a lot of like multi-plat games because I didn't get my PS3 till like 2011. So for a while there, I was doing Wii as my main system. So yeah, there's some other stuff in here too, like that. Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. I don't ever see anyone talk about this game. It's surprisingly pretty good, I think. The graphics are, but I think the game's actually pretty fun, and it's like $5. I definitely recommend this if you don't have it. And I like Indiana Jones, so I think you should definitely pick this up. It's a fun adventure game, kind of like maybe like a Tomb Raider, something along those lines. I got here Kirby's Epic Yarn, which is probably one of my favorite Wii games. I think this game is fantastic. You can't die, so it's really easy, but it has some great level design and some just overall it's really good. I like it a lot. I got Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is a fun 4-player Kirby game. I like this one a lot too. The later Wii release, I see it's actually kind of expensive for some reason. Klonoa. I believe that this came out and it sold like 700 copies in its first week, which is really bad. But this is sealed. I think I'm going to keep it sealed. But I'd like to get a copy of this game so I can just play it because it looks good. It's like I think is this a remake of the original PS1 one or is this a brand new game? I don't know. But I got 2 Zelda games here. Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, neither of which I'm a big fan of. I have Twilight Princess on the GameCube as well, and I have the big box and the Wii remote for Skyward Sword. It's just not down here because I don't have room on my Wii shelf. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of either of these, really. They're all right. I really love like Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, but those two I don't know. Got Lego Batman, Lego Batman 2. Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Indiana Jones 2, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Rock Band, which is awful, and Lego Star Wars 3, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, and that's all the Lego. I love the Lego games. They come out like every year now, and I always end up buying them if they're a franchise I even remotely like. Like I haven't played the Harry Potter ones because I don't really care for Harry Potter, but these are all fun. Lego Rock Band's like stupid, but it has terrible songs and it's butt ugly. But I think the other ones are fun. So they're all pretty cheap now, even on the Wii. So I'd recommend them. Let me see here. Little King Story, which I have yet to play. I got this in a GameStop lot. Everyone keeps talking about it, so I decided just to pick it up. I have not played it yet. It looks good though. I'll have to try it out. I'm not really sure what it is. Like maybe a strategy RPG? I'm not sure. Got both Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. There's it has a yellow case. I don't remember what it is, like the London Games or something. And the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games is, it's just kind of cheap, I guess. I don't know. You just kind of flail the Wii remote for everything, but Mario and the Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games is actually pretty fun. I liked it. Mario Kart Wii, which I thought was a pretty good Mario Kart game, but not a lot of people. There was a lot of people that didn't like it. Just don't use the Wii remote for it. I don't know. Don't use the Wii remote for like a race wheel. But I like it. I played the online a lot on this, which the online was just shut down the other day, which is kind of a shame. But yeah, I used to play the online a ton. Let me see here. Mario Party 9, which is probably my least favorite Mario Party. I don't have 8, but I've played 8 before. 9 is, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Mario Sports Mix, which I like. I think this is pretty fun for the most part. It was Nintendo, but also Square Enix worked on this as well, just like Fortune Street. So there's some Dragon Quest characters in this. It's pretty. I like it. It's a limited release, so this might actually climb up in value someday because it was pretty limited. Got 2 Metroid games here, Metroid Other M and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I have yet to play Prime 3 because I haven't beaten 2. And Other M, not the best Metroid game, but it's not as awful as everyone says it is. It's just, it's alright. I got New Play Control Pikmin, which Pikmin's great. I really like the Pikmin franchise. So I think I like the GameCube controls better than the Wii Remote, but the Wii Remote can be helpful in some scenarios. But yeah, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is really only fun if you're playing multiplayer. I don't know. I think the New Super Mario Bros. Game really depend on the multiplayer to be entertaining, because they're not very entertaining single player. But I do like the red case. So, Nights, A Journey of the Dreams, is that what it says? It's still sealed. I got this for like $3 or $4, so this is still sealed. It's pretty cheap to get it open, so I might just get a copy if I want to play it. Got No More Heroes 2. I don't have one yet. This was like $4 at a pawn shop. Everyone says these games you gotta are must-haves for the Wii, so I picked them up. I picked this one up. So I have not played this yet because I haven't played 2. One Piece Unlimited Adventure. I got this because there was a misprice at my local store, and it was only priced at $15, and this is climbing up there in value. I think it's around $50 used. So I don't really know anything about One Piece, but it's still cool to have for the collection because it's pretty uncommon. What is it? Oh, One Chambara Bikini Zombie Slayers. Obviously the best game on the Wii, best game ever made. This game's wonky and it's just weird and it's really stupid, but it's kind of fun to play with another person. So if you have a friend that's willing to play something called Bikini Zombie Slayers, you should make him play it with you. Pandora's Tower, which I don't know, it's kind of tough. What I played I wasn't too fond of, but I'll probably give it another chance eventually. It was an interesting game, to say the least. Poke Park and Poke Park 2. These are both like adventure games. They're obviously aimed toward younger kids. The Wii ones, I like the world and I like some stuff about it, but it's overall you just do the same 3 things, like play chase with a Pokemon. What else is there? There's a bunch of random crap. I don't know. But Poke Park 2 I actually like. I think it's a pretty fun game. No one really paid attention to these games, but I think they're pretty solid. Let's see here. Got this for like $2 at a garage sale. Pokemon Battle Revolution. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. You like transfer your Pokemon from like something and play it? I don't know. I have not really looked into that too much. Punch Out. And I like Punch Out a lot. This is really good. I thought this was pretty fun. It's a Nintendo Selects version, but I don't really care because it's not like the GameCube where it makes like a spine like difference. But I mean, it has a little crown, but who cares? So that's cool to have. It's climbing up there in value. I still got that for like $15, but I've seen it going like for $40 at some retail stores, and I think that's insane. Resident Evil Archives, Resident Evil 0. I'm not sure why this came out for the Wii, because this was a GameCube game originally, I'm pretty sure. But this is a pretty decent Resident Evil game. You can even use the GameCube controller, so I'm not really sure why, but I believe this is called 0 because it came out. It takes place before the first Resident Evil game, but a pretty decent Resident Evil game. Rhythm Heaven Fever, which I just got. If you watch my last pickup video, I have yet to play it, but I've heard it's really great, so I got to try this out. All right, here comes the Rock Band. Got AC/DC Rock Band Track Pack, Beatles Rock Band 2, and Rock Band 3. I like Rock Band better than Guitar Hero. I think it's overall just better song selections, and I think they just, I don't know, put more effort into the games. Like unlike Activision, who's just like spewing out sequels, I think these are a lot better. And I really like the Beatles Rock Band. I still sometimes play Rock Band 3 and Beatles Rock Band, but I haven't touched Guitar Hero in a long time. So got Samba de Amigo. I just bought this because it was like 99 cents at the GameStop I went to one day, and I've played it before. It's not much, but it's still cool to have. Sonic Colors, which I think is one of the better Sonic games. This is like Sonic's big return to being somewhat decent again after that big, long, dark period from starting at like Shadow the Hedgehog and going till this. ending at this. But I think this is pretty solid Sonic game. And Generations was really good as well. So I think Sonic's back on track. Splinter Cell Double Agent. I just got this because it was $1 at a garage sale. I started playing it, and then it told me I had to use the nunchuck and shake it upwards to jump, and that really turned me off. But if I ever want to play through all the Splinter Cell games again, I'll know I have that. Star Wars The Force Unleashed, which I don't know why I have this, because I have it on the PS3. You can see up there. But, a decent Star Wars game. Don't get it on the Wii. Get it on the PS3, because the PS3 version is far better. Or the 360. Got, Nintendo Select Super Mario Galaxy, because I had this game, and I don't know, I was like probably 6th grade, 5th grade when it came out, and then I sold it once I beat it because I was stupid. I think I was 5th grade. And then Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is fantastic. This is like a near perfect platformer, one of the best games for the Wii. You gotta play it. And Super Mario Galaxy 1 is pretty good as well. So don't pass those ones up. Other Nintendo Selects here, Super Paper Mario, which people have a really harsh opinion on, and I can understand some of the things they say about the game, but I think it's a pretty solid game. It's not as good as the first one, and I haven't played too much of the second one to have a strong opinion on it, but I think this game, it's a good Mario game, but it's not a good Paper Mario game, and it's far better than Sticker Star. That game, I just looked over now and I left this out. This is a Last Story, this big bundle. This has the premium soundtrack, but it's under the plastic wrap, and this is sealed. I'm just going to keep this sealed because this is a nice set. I'd like to get a copy of this game, even just disc only, so I can play it, because this game looks really good. But for now, I'm just going to have this nice sealed copy. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which I like a lot of stuff about Brawl. I like the stages, I like all the characters, but I prefer the gameplay of Melee because it's, I don't know, just faster paced. I feel this, I don't know, this game feels a little bit, I don't know, loose. I don't know how to describe it, but it's still good. I like it. Tales of Symphonia: The Dawn of the New World. I have not yet to play this because I haven't beat the first Tales of Symphonia, but it's the same characters as the first Tales of Symphonia, so I'll have to play this. 4 players. I wonder how this is 4 players. Is this like a sequel to Tales of Symphonia or just kind of like a spin-off game? I'm not sure. Here's the real winner of the bunch. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. Trauma Center Second Opinion, which is like a remake of the first Trauma Center game on the DS, and this is a pretty solid game. This is really cheap. I think I paid like $5 for this, and I like it. It's pretty fun. You get to like perform surgeries and stuff. It's pretty neat. Got here Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus, which Wii Fit is just the game you got with the balance board. But I think Wii Fit Plus actually has some really fun mini games that you use with the balance board, and I don't think too many people bought that, even though it was just like, I think it was like $20 retail. Wii Party, which again, another game that not many people bought that I actually really like. I think it's fun. It has a lot of fun mini games on it. It has like Board Game Island, which is good. So I think this is kind of overlooked. Wii Play, which is Wii Play. It's there are some really crappy mini games on this, but all in all, it's okay. Got Wii Sports Resort. I have the Wii Sports. I'd like to get that Nintendo Selects version that's in a case, because I just have the little Wii one that came with my Wii. But Wii Sports Resort is a lot better than the first Wii Sports. There's a lot of stuff to do. Has better motion controls, and I think it's a pretty decent game overall. I like it. Coming down to the end here, got Valhalla Knights Elder Saga, which I haven't played. I haven't heard the best stuff about it, but it's another RPG for the Wii. And final game here, Xenoblade Chronicles. This was before they did the reprint, so I paid like $60 used for this at GameStop. And I think Xenoblade's a really good game, but I have some problems with it. I'm not a huge fan of the user interface. I think it's kind of weird as well. I don't know. The character models are bad, but I mean that's to be expected because there's the environments you're in are like gorgeous. So this is a really good game though, and I think it's down to $40 now with the reprint, but this is before the reprint. So this is a good game. They're making that new Xenoblade game for the Wii U that I'm excited for, and that's great. So that's my Wii collection. Over 80 games strong. The Wii's a great system. It had its problems. It was stupid not to do HD, and they really cut support for it after starting in 2011. Nothing was coming out for it, and that's a shame. But 2010 was a pretty good year for it. So they also did weird stuff, like they included the accessories that they never used, like Wii Speak, and the Wii Motion Plus. They really never used that, but I think it's a good system. It had its problems, but it was a good system, and it sold a lot, as we can see. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and tell me some of your favorite Wii games in the comments below, and if I'm missing anything good or anything like that, or if any of these games I haven't played is really, really good, tell me about it. Maybe I'll check it out. Alright, thanks for watching.